Hey, welcome to Capital Dish. I'm Scott, your host. This is another edition of this hottest kitchen ever. I am a real guy in a real place cooking real food where real things happen. And let me tell you, this Capital Dish kitchen has been happening. It's called KitchenGate. If you've been following the news, KitchenGate has been a hot thing around here. And I got some hot news for you about that in just a little while. But today, you know, it's almost the holidays, and we're going to be doing the sweet show. And sweet means double meaning because, one, I'm going to be making pumpkin choco chip muffins, and I'm going to be doing some gourmet vanilla cream cupcakes with a fantastic and very, very, very sweet buttercream frosting. We'll do a little decorations. I got a little Prosecco going on because I didn't talk about it last time and I wanted some more, so we're going to have that again today too. But I want to tell you a few things of what's going on. I was invited to go over to see the FSU production of Sweet Charity. Get it? Sweets, Sweet Charity. And they do that number, the minute you walk in the joint, boom, boom. That's what you're going to see, but you're going to see the whole number. And now, I kind of interrupt. They told me not to interrupt, but I think I'm just going to go in and I'm going to say hi. Because I said I could talk to the director and I could talk to the stars, but I have to wait. And I don't have time to wait because we've got to do the show because I'm going to put the stuff in the oven, I'm going to run over there, and then we're going to come back. So that's why I'm dressed like this, because I'm going to change to go to the theater. The theater. Okay. Now, I want you to remember the holidays are coming up. Esposito's does a fabulous job with flowers. I got these wonderful herb flowers, and look at this wreath. They make these wreaths also, and I put it up in the kitchen because it really just kind of gets me in the mood for the holidays. And I want you to know, in November, if you would like to be on the Capital Dish, there's a way to do it. Cafe Cabernet is going to be hosting a wine dinner. Yes, a traditional wine dinner where we're going to learn about wines, and I believe it's Beringer. Not quite sure, but I think it is. And their chef is going to be doing some fabulous meal, and you're going to be able to come to the wine dinner, and we're going to film it, and I'm going to terrorize the winos. That should be real fun. So that's in November, and you can contact Cafe Cabernet for that. But now I need to get to work, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit more about KitchenGate. So I'm going to start the pumpkin muffins. And I've got, you know, baking and cooking like I normally do are two different things. Baking is a science. Cooking the way I cook, a real guy in a real kitchen, kind of just evolves. You know, you put a little of this, a little bit of that, and it happens. So I'm going to start here. I've got 4 eggs at room temperature, and we're going to be using the mixer today. I'm all about right here, right now. So let me put these eggs in here, and I don't have the same talent as my friend Mark does. Let's put this over here. I don't have my same talent as Mark does, but crack the eggs outside of the bowl to get the shell out of the mess. Because every time I do this, I always get shells in there. So I've got 4 eggs. Where's my wet towel? I'm going to put in 2 cups of sugar. And remember, this is supposed to be pretty precise. Pretty precise. So I'm going to do 2 cups of sugar. And you want to level that off. There's 1. And there's 2. And these are really, really good. And I'm going to take, this is pumpkin mixture, and you can find this in the grocery store aisle. It's usually in the canned fruit section, but then if during the holidays they put it out all over the place, depending on what grocery store you go to. In fact, when I went looking for this the other day, I couldn't even find it. They were out of it. So this is a 15-ounce can of pureed pumpkin. So this is going right in here. That smells, you know what it smells when the pumpkins start coming out? I'm going to be doing this whole, I can't wait. I was looking at the calendar as I'm doing this, and the holidays, Christmas is like, what, 8 weeks, 10 weeks away? And then I also have vegetable oil, and this is that cute little, it's the measuring cup. And you know, I really like this thing, and I'm going to show you why I like it. Because you know when you go and you got to put, oh, do I have enough stuff in here? Look it, I'm going to do it right now. It's 1.5 cups, and I am not even moving. Oops, I think it's a little bit over, but it's 1.5 cups of vegetable oil. So they're going to be a little moist. Okay, I'm going to put this in here, and we're going to mix it up really good. So let's put this on here. I'm going to mix that up. I want to start it on slow, and then I'm going to keep it going. And then I'm going to do, let me move this back here. I'm going to be putting in some flour. And I'm going to be telling you about two different types of flour today. We're going to be doing the vanilla moist cupcakes with self-rising flour. And the self-rising flour already has the baking soda and the salt in it, or the baking powder, I'm sorry. And this doesn't. So these cupcakes, this is 3 cups of flour. I'm going to put this in here. And you're going to see what I do it later when I come back. That's 3 cups of flour. I got, where's my little teaspoons? I got baking soda. I got 2 teaspoons of baking soda. There's 1, 2. 2 teaspoons of baking powder. And I see in that self-rising flour, you don't have to do this. So 2 there. I'm going to put that in there. Put that back. I got 1 teaspoon of salt. And I can't wait to talk about KitchenGate. Okay, and I got a teaspoon of cinnamon. And these are all the flavors that are coming up through the holidays, you know, Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and I'm waiting to do some really fun stuff. So there goes the cinnamon. And whatever you do, do not start this on high. Start it on low, because you're going to have flour everywhere. Okay, I'm going to put it on there for a minute. And all these little gadgets you can find, remember, at Brown's Home Kitchen Center. And if the best time of the year for a cook, home cook, chef, your wife, whoever, buy them some gadgets, because they're the best things. Okay, I'm going to put this down. Now, this is 2 cups of chocolate chips, and I got the jumbo ones because they make the muffins really good. And I'm just going to pour those in there like that. And this is called folding. I didn't want to put them in the mixture. Let me move that. I'm going to just fold these in, just like that. And I'm going to put this over here. And this is the way I'm going to put these in here. And I just use the cup. This is a ½ cup, and I'm going to put these in just like that. You want to fill them like a ¼ cup full. And I got the oven on 400 degrees. And I'm going to time these because I have to go get dressed because they're expecting me. These could be the stars of tomorrow. And I want in on it, on the dish. I got the oven preheated. I'm going to put them in. I got a little mini muffin that I'm going to do also. And I got to go get dressed. And I'm going to see you at the theater. So don't go away. Let me finish this really quick. I got to change.